Hi peeps, well just a wee update from me. Tomorrow will be my first week after treatment. How have I been? Fatigue, terrible. I seem to sleep better down in Manchester, but I think the diazepam and the anti-nausea tablets also contributed to that and made me, with the treatment, very, very, very sleepy. So my sleep's not been as good. My dry eyes are terrible. Really, every morning I've got to degunk them to get them open. So there'll be no eye makeup for me for quite a while, I don't think. Put a wee bit of blusher on the day. And a bit of lippy. We were laughing, my sister and I, at how bad the eyesight is. You can tell by the state of the lipstick. I was looking back at old videos and I was going, oh, in the name of God, Anne. But yeah, it is what it is. So carrying on with the eye drops. I got my discharge letter through this morning and quite a few pages. And yeah, as I was saying, I was looking at my discharge letter. I had to stop that there because somebody came at the door, my son, and the dogs went mental, as they do. So we had 4 wee doggies running about here, and you wouldn't have known it. He's rescued a wee chihuahua, tiniest wee thing you've ever seen, and she's madly in love with Jim. She's adorable, as is Bee. I mean, she's just a puppy, but she's getting there. She's getting there. It's been a bit of a handful, but she's getting there. And my two, just like a doggy day centre in here. Anyway, they've left, so I was giving you an update. Yeah, but what I found quite weird, and gave me the excuse not to wash my hair this morning, which is absolutely filthy. I'm not allowed to use a hairdryer on my hair. What's that all about? Nobody even mentioned not using a hairdryer on your hair. So, as you know, I love a wig, so it's not a big issue, but there you go. Regard eating, I've tried to force myself to eat food, and each time I do, I just hurt the mouth so much. It's just ridiculous. I should just have stuck to the supplements, but I've tried a few things, not much. But it's just not ready for that yet, so I've probably delayed the healing process by trying to eat food. Intake's still not great, but that's not a bad thing. Haven't weighed myself since I came home because my son's had my car and my scales were still in the back of the car in my wheelchair, so he came down there and did a bit of housework. He had done the house all for me coming back and did a bit of housework, and Feather's away running him up the road with the 2 dogs because one of my oldest friends is coming to visit and she's made me rice pudding and that kind. Apple crumble, which I love. Will I be able to eat that? Probably not. But the rice pudding, yes, I should be able to eat that. So they're due any minute now, so I'll get myself organised for them coming. I did want to go and try and make an effort and get dressed up and all that, but you know, I just don't have the energy. And I have to just accept, I just don't have the energy. It will come, I know it will. It's not even a week yet since I stopped treatment, so, you know, you've got to be aware of all these things and aware of what you've done in the last 2 months, aware of what you've been through in the last 2 years and what your poor body should be celebrated for how it's held up and kept you here with all the fight that you've had. Very, very emotional. You're eating at the drop of a hat. I don't know if that's hormonal or just PTSD after what I've been through or what the hell it is, but oh my goodness, everything sets me off. TikTok set me off. Watching the news sets me off. Having a thought about my baby girl or anything like that sets me off. It's just ridiculous. So I'm a blubbering wreck at the moment. But yeah, that's my weekly update. And I'll let you know how it's going. 6 weeks, as I say, till I see Mr. Vora. And as I say, the discharge letter is really quite good. So it's all looking very, very positive. So here's hoping. So don't stop praying yet. I still need the prayers, okay? And loving all the support I'm getting on TikTok. It's absolutely astounding. They've asked me if I want to do like a kind of creator type thing. I'm not very technically good. I used to be great, but I'm not very good with the recordings and things, and I don't do any of this 30 takes malarkey. I say what I've got to say. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's just it. I just go with the flow. So I'm thinking about that one. Not too sure whether I will do. I say the whole purpose of it was just to let people know how that sarcoma journey goes, how you feel day to day when you're getting 39 sessions of proton beam therapy, and to take the fear out of it, because I was terrified and there was no need to be terrified. The help, the assistance, the wonderful people, the staff, everybody. I mean, the radiographers, each and every one of them are incredible, although I did have my favourites, as you know, and I miss them. I said that to Jim, I actually miss them. Who'd have thought? I'm invited down for my reviews, a yearly review, and I'm invited in 6 weeks, but I've opted for a Zoom call because I need to give myself a rest. But I don't know, I might go down for the yearly review just so I can go downstairs and give my dream team a hug. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, and I'll update you again when I feel I've got something to tell you. Take care of everybody. Love you. Bye.